갑시다.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
서머게임페스트. 이제는 익숙해졌어, 이분의 얼굴이.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome
많이
to
봤어.
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
마블 히어로는 며칠 전에 본 거 말하는 건가?
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
첫 번째 신규 게임 발표. 분위기 보수.
You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
소울 게임인가? 와, 비주얼 봐.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
아니 저걸 잡고 저렇게 때린다고? 서양 모션인가? 턱을 잡고 그냥 때려버리네. 총 같은 것도 쏘고. 달팽이야? 기괴해. 기괴한 아트를 또 구경하는 재미가 있다. 오, 패링 해가지고 기절시키겠다. 모탈 쉘 2? 원래 원도 있는 거 아니에요?
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now,
사람들 되게
the end,
좋아하는데.
the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
타워즈랑
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
갈락틱 배틀 데스스타 다른 게임인가 봐.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima!
누군가 있네. 코지마였어.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それを
show
もう一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
뭐 말하려고 했던 것 같은데. 새로운 트레일러인가? 이거 데스 트레일러 3개 봤는데.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
그때 봤을 때는 군복 입고
No
있었는데.
smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
루시.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
픽스는
So thank you.
그냥 락커로 바뀌어가지고
Good for
나오던. 락커가 돼버렸어.
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
같은 문신?
The girl. You're alive.
뭐야 갑자기? 그러니까 아는 사이였는데 잊어먹은 건가?
Stop. Stop. Stop.
근데 이제 기억을 해낸 거지. 새로 나오는 캐릭터들 소개하나 봐.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で
Lucy.
중요한
ちょっと詳しくは言いませんけど
I can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが物語に
this deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story, you
2
know,
では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
にな
Luca
ったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to
설명하면
share,
스포일러가
and
되겠다,
you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of
PS2
Neil this
라이브 게임
weekend. And we'll leave
프리미엄
it at
하나
that.
봐요.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
근데 곧 나와요.
All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men
톰하디 배우 이름 아닌가?
do not listen. I saw
분위기가 그거 같은데. 킹덤컴 같은데.
but war found me.
배경이 같아서 그러나. 킹덤컴에서 본 장면 같은데 이거.
I became
나
like
저거
them.
날렸는데.
I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
시대가 같아서
But some paths, once
무기하고
taken,
다 비슷하겠죠.
have only one ending.
킹덤컴 3인가. 나도 이런 방패 들고
I shall find
싸웠는데.
no peace. On this road, there is only death. That's just my story.
혼자서 싸우는 게 아니라
Go write your own.
혼자서 싸우는 거야. 근데 위에 팀 체력도 있어. 크로니클스?
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
레이싱 게임이 많이 나오는구만. 아직 마리오 카트도 못 해봤는데. 뭐야, 달리기도 빠른 녀석이 차는 왜 타고 다니는 거죠? 그래서 이런 레이싱 게임이 꾸준히 팔리니까 계속 나오는 게 아닐까? 여기저기. 아, 혹시 게스트가 미쿠였던 건가? 뭐야! 미치만 뭐야? 조커. 얘 어디서 나온 애더라? 수방팀, 페르소나. 콜라보를 해? 그림체가 전혀 다른데.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
9월에
We'd like
나올
to introduce the man
예정입니다.
behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
별의 커비도 레이싱 게임
So
나오던데.
you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
크로스 플랫폼.
I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
뭐가 더 있대. 왜? 사람들 반응 봐. 마인크래프트 레이싱이야? 뭐?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark
궁금하긴 하네,
fantasy world and
마인크래프트
uncover
레이싱.
a vast story that eclipses time.
반다이 RPG.
Time. For some,
얼굴이 없어.
it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this
특이하네.
time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
그런 느낌이구나. 코드 베인 2? 이것도 2네. 주인공 그림체랑 목 그림체랑 너무 따로 노는 느낌. 특이하다. 총을 들고 다니네. 그림체는 리나메 같은데. 리나메는 총 안 쓰는데. 이런 총 쓰지 않는. 총든 리나메. 건라메. End of Ed. Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
키마우스예요.
Crooks beware. Detective
이건
Pepper's
어디
in the
봤다.
house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
컵헤드 미키마우스.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
마우스.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
전략 게임이라고 하지 않았어? 판타지 프랜차이즈 맞네. 전략 게임. 어디서 많이 본 얼굴이라 했는데 왕자의 게임에서 봤나?
How the game is played. But this
왕자의 게임 안 봤는데.
is not the game you know.
가야 하나.
This is your legacy.
컷신인가? 잘 만들었네.
You decide who wins and who dies.
그냥 트레일러인가? 사람한테 죽으면 저렇게 된다. 영화 같다.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
팀에서 출시하는 게임이래. 2016년.
All right, now it is time for the
원래
global
쟤네한테 지금
reveal of an
준비된 설정이야?
FPS action adventure RPG.
RTS. 그래 아까 전략 게임이라 하더라. 까봐야 알겠구만.
once said, one could count a million billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
그래?
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
뭐야 이거? 타고 다니는 거야?
The dawn of a new
어떡해.
era. The era of atomic
아토믹 하트 2.
2.
우와 이런 거 타고 다니나 봐. 이건 인게임 화면이 아닐까?
Have a good hunt, Captain.
어머! 쌍댕스. 이런 거 타고 다니는 거야? 발을 묶었어. 어머 어머. 아토믹 하트 2 PC and console.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
RPG 요소에 더 많은 중점을 뒀다.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
거대한 큐브.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
워프도 하고 그러는데 큐브 돌아가는 거 막 타고 그러는데. 어머. 더 큐브 아토믹 뭐라고 적혀있었어? 아토믹 유니버스.
The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
지금까지 7명만 공개되었습니다. 다음 2 캐릭터를 만날 시간입니다. 너구리! 로켓! 이렇게 무슨 저런 무기를 들었어. 조그만하니까. 이 2 캐릭터가 새로 공개됐나 보네. 덕실에서 하던 게임 기억이 나네. 코스믹 인베이전.
This isn't hell
캡콤.
or my world. What is this place? Also,
비무자.
you don't have a chance.
네, 최근에 나온 리메이크 버전은 할 수 없을 것 같았어. 새로운 게 필요했어. 우와, 뭐야? 신기하다.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, Piggy.
일본 배경이다 보니 인왕이랑 좀 비슷하게 느껴지나 봐요. 아마 게임 플레이하면 다를 거예요. 진짜 미친 사람 같아. 표정. 오니무사. 6월? 6월? 아 6월 아닌가? 자막이 틀린 건가?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Son String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy
세서미.
shit. Show me what you got.
그런 느낌.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform me. Why are you even here?
손 넣고 이렇게 하는 거 아니야?
Don't waste my time.
뭔가 귀엽네. 복싱 챔피언이 되는 게임인가?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
웃긴 게임 같은데. 복싱하는 게임인가 봐. 아까 훈련하는 거. 얘는 칼을 들고 있잖아. 복싱하는데 칼을 들고 오면 어떡해. We serious now.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
처음 보는 거 많이 나온다.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
킬러.
Enough theatrics. I'll get
이 안에 범인이 있다.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste, then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you can play in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
그레이더스를.
Here, you are in control.
세 명이 한 팀인가? 타르코프도.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
바로 플레이할 수 있습니다. 팀 어드밴스드 액세스. 만든 건가 그냥. 사막엔 꼭 이런 게 산다고. 수유만 느낌. 싸웠어? 우리가 동료였는데 싸웠나봐. 듀 어웨이크닝. 아까도 탈 것 없기 전까진 좀 지루하다고 하시던데.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance, 'twas all for naught.
앨범통 아니요?
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past.
설명이.
Where your journey
크로노 오디세이. 이건 들어봤는데. 플레이 테스트.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
명적?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
모바일 게임이
The
PC로 나온
victors show
건가?
no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength,
원조는 원래
and
있던 게임
crave
아니야?
glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
드로베니아 장면.
Don't
Mio.
come back.
Play the demo now.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can
Metroidvania
play right
platformer
now
game.
as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand.
모션을
It's called
사용한
Out of
게임이 또
Words,
나오네.
and I'm honored to show it to you today.
입이 없어졌어. 오! 그 뜨개질로 연결된, 뜨개질 실로 연결된 그 멀티 협동 게임 생각난다. 아, 언랩을 파란색, 빨간색 뜨개질이네. 저거 봐. 신기해. 늘어난다. 스플릿 피션 같기도 하고. 혼자선 못하겠구만. Out of World.
What a really unique and
그러니까
different
오른손으로 하나
game.
플레이하고
This August
왼손으로
signals
하나
the release of
플레이해서
Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
마피아.
Betrayal
갱단
burns
이야기.
because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
피를
When
나눴어.
Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
시리즈는 주인공이 더 잘생겼나요?
And who are you, Enzo?
마피아. 빨리 지나간다 마지막에.
And if you thought that guy was a stud,
언제 나오는지
just wait till you
보자.
see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
친구의 패스도 있다? 지원합니다. 레고? 코. 이것도 친구 있어야 돼? 막 이렇게 돌아다니면서 붙어가지고 하나봐. 우와, 아이디어 좋다. 레고스럽는 느낌. 오. 대박. 친구 필요한 게임들 왜 이렇게 많이 나오죠? 다들 친구가 많나봐. 그런 걸 레고에다가 눈 스틱도 붙여서 만드는 거 아니야? 사양이 높아요. 레고 보야저.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
아까 다람쥐 나오지 않았어?
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
스펀지밥이다. 너무 약해 보이는데.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
피해거짓. 피해거짓 DLC가 왜? 뭐 이거? DLC죠. 이 녀석의 둥지였어. 이번엔 뭐 화살도 있고 무기가 좀 다양해졌었네. 무기 3개 중에 하나 골라서 했던 거 같은데. 스모크가 나오네. 하나 주세요. 잘생긴 스모크. 이건 죽었다. 와, 눈치가 너무 크네. 투데이? 오늘 나왔다고?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
뭐야? 오디션 나와서 스팀에서 나왔겠지. 삐거짓 출시한 데도 나왔겠지. 오른손으로는 마리오하고 왼손으로는 피해거짓하라고. 29,800원. 아, 합리적인데. 분량이 얼마나 될지 모르겠지만. 대박. 왜 이렇게 깜짝 공개를 해? 근데 분위기가 왜 이렇게 공포스럽지? 뭔가 토마토 왜 이렇게 무섭게 잘리지? 이상한데. 그냥 농사하는 게임이 아닌가 본데? 뭐야 이 시간 타이머는? 돈 룩백 뒤로 보지 말래. 공포 게임이네. 뭐지 이 캐릭터는? 뭐지?
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
얘가 주인공이구나.
And I will feed. And I will bloom.
그림체가 다 달라. 재밌을 것 같긴 하다. 공포 게임이라서 그렇지. 궁금하긴 한.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
블레이드 앤 소울 네오. 언젠가? 블레이드 앤 소울 히어로즈. 손오공에 나올 것 같은 캐릭터구나. 에이? 나 얘 알아. 얘 걔잖아. 달리기 할 때 머리에 하늘 비치는 애. 머리 완전 빠딱빠딱해가지고. 엄청 세지만 늦게 오는 친구. 세븐 데들리. 아, 7개의 대지야. 들어는 봤다. 본 적은 없고. 이런 뭐랄까 만화 그림체 같은 게임을 거의 안 하다 보니 잘 모르겠어. 해보면 또 다르겠지. 이게 다 유비소프트에서 한 게임은 아니겠지? 넷마블? 플스, 스팀.
.6 is available today.
3, 4원 정도요.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to you.
뭐야?
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this
얘는 다
chaos.
초식 공룡, 얘네는 육식 공룡이다. 딱 생긴 것부터가 달라.
Well, to help life
치아봐.
find a way.
치아가 딱 육식 공룡이야. 외모로 찾아야지 말아주세요. 3인가봐요. 공원을 만드는 게임인가? 뭐야? 칼을 던지는데?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
그거 같네.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
쇼블 나이트? 아, 서커스 게임인가? 딱 이런 느낌이었는데.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well, let me see what this says.
시상식이야?
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things.
화면 이상해.
Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3,
근데 그 인체는 아닌 것 같아.
you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait. All right, let's take a look.
데드풀?
Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
그 자막에 놀래.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a Meta Quest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets. The elderly.
리듬에 맞춰서 꼭 해야 돼.
With hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick.
춤도 막 춰가면서.
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
안 죽잖아요. 그 잘생긴 데드풀만.
And I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
메타캐스트, 데드풀 VR. 나는 VR 없다.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news. The release date.
다잉라이트 신작인가? 좀비.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
His walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
밤에는 집에 있어야죠. 낮에만 돌아다녀. 사람들이 많이 기다렸나 보다. 반응이 좋네. 수가 마지막으로 나온 거 아니야? 나온 지 좀 됐지 않나?
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
베토벤이랑 공룡?
Getting
진짜 베토벤이랑 공룡이네.
I've got to get out of this place.
뻑큐 날리는데요?
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment.
It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot. To spend one last night
10대
together
폭동을 다시
before
경험하게 됩니다.
school's
저는
out
10대 때 안
forever.
이랬는데 다시
And
경험한다니요.
with the soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a
전
night.
얌전했는데.
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
비행 청소년이 돼보는 게임인가 보다.
Experience it for yourself.
아는 10대 때
Mixtape.
선생님
Nothing
말씀 잘 듣고.
but the hits.
근데 뭐 난동 피우는 게임이 재밌지.
A beautiful world where harmony
뭐야 이 억강 시바견 뭐야?
struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting
야차 같은
started.
건가?
Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you
아데스
with me?
느낌.
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
2015년.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe
방금
of
그 게임
Blood.
설명해 주는 건가? 아닌가? 새로운 게임.
They left me with nothing.
액션 게임.
No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
오. 이거 마치 스나이퍼가 생각이 나는구만. 스나이퍼 엘리트 스나이퍼네. 맨손으로 싸우는 줄 알았더니 총도 쏘네. 전기톱도 있네.
Bad dot line.
이렇게 1대 5도 하고 1대 8도 하고. 중국이 좀 센가 봐.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
로봇, 데몬. 너의 도움이 필요해. 난 요즘 감성이 좋아. MG 게이머거든요. 귀엽네.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
콩코 게임에서 봤구나.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful
이분은 사람이죠?
There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this
실제
foolishness
사람이지?
and make your decision wisely.
그래픽 엄청 좋은 줄. 캡콤 세일한다고 나오셨나 봐. 퍼스트 디센더. 오야. 이건 안 했다. 우리나라 게임. Breakthrough.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like
뭐지? 저기 뭐지? 화장실인가?
You're hard.
굉장히 병맛인데. 정식 출시했나?
What are you doing here?
게임이지 좀 궁금해졌어. Here the rocket ball.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on. In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier. I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
마인드 세예? 히트맨 콜라보했어?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink.
그럼 데스 스트랜딩에 나온
The
사람이
newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome
to the
비비 아버지.
Casino Monarchique. Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree?
여기서 또 보다니.
Mr. Le Chiffre.
환생했나봐.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as the Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
오늘 코지마씨 여기 왔는데 한국의 팬 서비스가 좋아.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shots, but the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several paths, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
지금 오늘부터
For
할 수 있는
only
게임.
30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mads, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
us. So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
벼르고 있어. 다들 서머게임페스트 공개하려고.
Coming later this year,
깜짝
will delight Lego
공개하려고.
fans made with over 1 million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere,
Lego
so make some
party.
noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will
Mario
you be helped
Party.
by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's
친구가
actually
3명이나
more
있어야
like
돼요.
60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen.
일하사무소에서 친구를 사기로 했다고.
We got all that and more in Lego
스킨 너무 귀엽다. 그래도 이거는 닌텐도는 없어도 되잖아. 마리오 파티는 닌텐도도 있어야 돼.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
너의 치킨은.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
얘만. 페인트총 같은 거 있어.
Reactor overload.
루트. 외계인이가.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
내가 하면 이렇게 안 되는데.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
제일 멋있는 것만 보여주는 거.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
친구도 있다. 멀티도 되나 봐.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
그래픽 좋은 공포 게임이라니. 차라리 괴물이 될래. 살살 안 아프게 물어주라. 죽여주라. 근데 기괴하다. 근데 아군인가? 뭐야 이거 왜 이렇게 커 머리? 뭐 저거 애기한테 달아놓은 카메라 시점인가요? 요새 모자에 카메라 달아놓습니다. 뭔 시점이에요?
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
초록 건담, 하얀 건담, 검은색 건담, 체크 건담. 보트는 다 건담이지. 속옷이라고 해달라. 속옷은 너무 귀여운 거 아니야? 대건부이. 로드 대건부이. 보다는 좀 영화 예고편 같아. 총알 같은 거 엄청 막 버벅버벅 쏘는 게임 아닌가?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic Games Publishing present.
Mechanicals approaching.
로봇. 아까 봤는데 잠깐 나오는데 풍뎅인가요? 곤충 세계인 거야?
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
조금 복잡하긴. 징그러워. 다리 짱. 사슴벌레. 재밌어 보인다. 곤충 컨셉이어서 그런가.
Whatever it takes.
컨셉이 좀
We
신박해.
find a way.
뒤에 더듬이 너무 길다. 징그러워.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
뭐가 30주년이 된다네. 비디오 게임 프랜차이즈.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
누가 생일 축하 노래를 이렇게 무섭게 부르니?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
아까 그분이잖아.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。
バイオハザード30周年。
さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
Alex. 우리 스타일이 왜 그래? 레슬링 게임인가? 어? 스트리트 파이터라고요? 어? 이거 그 뭐야 다이치키가 아닌데 아 레슬러들이 스파 코스프레 한 거라고요? 이렇게까지 제일 잘 어울린다.
Street Fighter 6.
왜 포트리스 느낌 나는데? 다 똑같나봐. 나 그래서 저번에 보면서 콩코드 생각나는데 사람들이 생각하는 게 다 비슷한 거. 이게 게임 제목인가? 빨을 들고 다니는 친구가 있어. 이빨 뺏기 게임. 이거 오버워치에서 이런 모드 했었던 것 같은데. 이빨 뺏기? 그래서 라스트 플래그예요. 제목이.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
오, 또 곧 나오네.
Is this bloodshed really what you want?
이건 소울 느낌 게임이었지 않나? 이건 봤는데.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
괜찮았었어. 화려하다.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, you find Kevin, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
힙합.
Find them.
실컷송은 안 나왔어. Rise of Lucifer. 보여준 게 뭐 별로 없는데.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
와우 같다. 와우를 안 해본 사람으로서.
My story.
와우 같은 느낌이
My story is yours.
국내에서 서비스를 안 하는 NC 게임. 와우랑 똑같아. 느낌이 완전 비슷해. 귀여워. 온길. 이 고양이 어디서 본 것 같아. 먹는 거야 이거? 고양이가 사람이 됐네. 아, 먼 길이 몬스터 길들이기 줄여서 먼 길이. 아주 뽀용한 그림체. 베타 테스터. 테스트를 모집하고 시작합니다. 파뷰컵. 저는 파뷰 다잉라이트. 마블라이트. 소니. 이제 시즌 마무리 분위기. 무료로 푸는 게임들이다. 빅게임즈. 이제 친구 오나? 에라이! 닌텐도 스위치.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
치아를 뽑았어. 내 치아를 줄 테니 마실 거 하나 줬소.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
패드 같은 느낌인데.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
로그라이크 장르. 어려워 보이는데?
It won't always be so easy.
패드 만든 회사에서 만든 거 아니야? 시점 바꿔가지고.
Look a little unwell.
퍼핏 뭐라고 적혀있는 거? 글씨가 어려워.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
배틀 로얄 무료로 출시되었습니다. 정말 멋지네요.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal!
They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to do it! Oh my god! They did it!
오늘 막 포탈을 타고 다니네. 포탈이 어디로 나올지 어떻게 뭐 방법이 있겠지? 포탈처럼 미리 찍어놓고 그 다음에 여는 거겠지? 진짜 어렵겠다. 그럼 총알도 포탈을 통해서 쏠 수 있지 않나? 근데 포탈 만드는 건 진짜 포탈 같네.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Split Game.
머리가 좋아야 할 수 있겠다.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
재즈인가요? 아, 용과 같이 해서 만들었던 게임. 저번에도 몇 번 봤던 거. 1943년도.
Got a name? Mako Daito.
있을 것 같긴 한데.
A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
기대합니다. FBI.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
당신의 눈이 필요하다.
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
거꾸로 매달려 있는 거 아니야?
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
맥키엔 레지던트 이블. 아까 잠깐 기다리라는 게 바로 오늘 잠깐 기다리라는 거였구나. 오, 날짜까지.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
끝인가? 네, 이러고
Good
뭔가
job.
하나
Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know! I can't believe it! You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
하지만 2시간에 또 봐야 된다고. 서머 게임 페스트는 끝입니다.